Good morning, resellers. How are you this morning? It's 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. I've already been up for 3 hours. And I'm expecting family in town. We're going to go thrifting today. So I got to get some stuff done before they get here in about 4 hours. I am going to the storage unit right now to pick up a couple of things that sold. Got to go home and get them shipped. And I am going to stop at the grocery store on my way home and get some stuff for a light lunch so that when they get here we can eat a little bit and then head out to thrift. And I want to clean my floors. I have laminate floors in my condo and I like to clean those right before I have company, to get all the kitty prints off of them and pick up all the dust and everything. So it's kind of what I got planned for this morning. I didn't list those items that I bought yesterday, so I'm going to try and get those tested and listed this morning as well, and just put me ahead of the game. Since that was only like 3-4 items that I picked up, I can list those in no time. So that's kind of what my day looks like. I think we'll probably hit about 4 or 5 thrift stores today. Just depends. My mom is with my sister and we don't want to wear her out too much, but she'll hang in there for a while. So yeah, we're gonna do about probably 4 or 5. I'd like to do 5 if it's possible. 4 of those I hit yesterday, but you know, there'll be new stuff. It's the weekend, so you know, as much as I don't like to thrift on the weekend, I'm willing to do it, you know, just for the special occasion. I'm spitting everywhere. For the special occasion of my family being in town. So that'll be fun. And then so my daughter is coming in town tomorrow to bring me the twins, and they're going to spend a few days with me the first part of their spring break, and we're going to go to do a couple of things, maybe an art project, maybe go see a movie. Who knows how much trouble we can get into, but I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be real honest, I'll be exhausted when they get ready to leave, but it'll be a great vacation. We did that last year too. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately and fortunately, my husband won't be able to join us much because he'll be working, and he is not much of a kid guy anyway. That's why he and I do not have any kids. But yeah, so unfortunately, because the boys would like to see him, and fortunately because he's not very patient with them, or no, he's patient, not very comfortable with them. But anyway, I digress. So I'm going to pick up a couple of things here. One of them I showed you yesterday, which was that Canon calculator. I've got to get that shipped. Did get everything else shipped yesterday, but I ran out of bubble wrap, so I had to pick some up at Sam's this morning. But yeah, but I'll show you the other 2 things that I sold, and I'm here. I'll go ahead and pick those up, and I will be back with you in just a little bit. Okay guys, wanted to show you just the 3 things that I sold overnight, and then I got to get shipping these because it's getting late and the mailman will be here in a couple hours. So the first thing is this Guitar Hero Rock Band Hero Guitar Hero Band Hero guitar. It does not have the dongle, but I did include the Band Hero game for PS3, and this sold for $23.99, and I paid like $3 for the guitar, and I paid $2 for the game, and it sold shipped for $32.49. And how am I going to ship this? Because you know it's long. And the method I'm going to show you is highly controversial. If you go onto a Facebook group and ask, can I do this with a priority mailbox, you're going to get different answers. You're going to get the people that say, no, you cannot do it. You're going to get the people that say, yeah, I've done it and I haven't had a problem, or I've done it and I've had the post office send it back to me. Let me tell you that I have never had an issue, and I do this regularly, but that's all of the claims that I'm going to make. Your mileage may vary, but it works for me. So what I've done here is, this is called a Frankenbox. When you take 2 boxes and you Frankenstein them together, that's called a Frankenbox. And this is actually the large flat rate mailer. So if it fits, it ships kind of thing. But it didn't fit because I have to put 2 boxes together. So as you can see, I have blacked out everything on this box that says large flat rate, because what I'm going to do is bubble wrap this, and then it'll go down in this box, and I will seal it up, and this will be shipped as priority, just plain priority. And I have not had issues doing it that way, you know, at my post office, and I've never had one sent back. But you know, again, your mileage may vary, and make sure that if you're going to do this, if this is the method you're going to employ, of course I'll tape this all shut, but you black out anything that says flat rate, because that's what gets you in trouble. You can no longer use this as a flat rate box because you've altered it. So anyway, that's how that's going to go. I just thought I'd show you that little tip. The other thing was that Canon adding machine. This will get stretch wrap put around it, bubble wrap, and then thrown into a box. Well, I won't throw it, but you know what I mean. And this sold for $36.25 shipped, and I had a couple bucks in this. And then the last thing that sold, this came out of a pallet that I bought on my own quite a while back. I think it was a Walmart pallet, quite a bit back. But this is a Waterpik water flosser, and it was basically new. It had not been used, but the box was damaged when because this became part of a store return. So I sold this for $29.99 plus shipping for a total of $40.04 shipped, and that's it. That's all I have to do to get this out the door. I did test this little guy that I bought yesterday for $1.99. It does work, and I'm going to list that for about $34. And that's all I know. Got to get some hard work done, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, it's the end of the day. We hit about 5 thrift stores today. My sister had a flat tire when she got here, so we had to deal with that. But everything is back up and running. I got the tire plugged and patched, and she is on her way home. We spent about 5 hours shopping. So I spent about $40 today, but there was a few things for myself, and then I sent some things home with her that will go in the flea market booth. And usually our markup on those is double or triple, which is fine because we're usually buying $2-3 items. And since we're going back and forth driving anyway, it's really no more cost. We can just put them there and triple our money on them. But I spent about $15 on the stuff that I'm going to show you right now, and I think it will be a return of about $200 to $220, something like that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I found these really cool 1/35th scale models. This is a commando car. I mean, the graphics on that are just so awesome. And then these are the tank and cargo trailers. Really cool. These are made by Testers, and if you know anything about model cars, you know that's a pretty relevant brand. And with, I think, Rival being the rival of Testers. Funny how that works. I paid $1 each for these, so I have $2 invested. I'm going to lot these together since they're similar subject matter, and I think I'm going to charge about $25 for these. I have given them a cursory look. They have not been started. I believe that they're all there, but I will have to do a piece-by-piece comparison to like the instructions and the guide and all that, but to make sure everything's there. I paid $1 for this as well. And this is also a 1/35 scale. It's made by a company called Tamiya. And I think I can get about $25 for this. This also does not look like it has been started at all, but it has been opened. So here's your track, and here's some of the pieces, the wheel wells, the base, etc. Here's some decals. But I'll make sure that all of the pieces are there as well. These are kind of older. I think they're from the 80s, I want to say. I'm pretty sure that the other Testers ones are from the 80s. This does not have a date on it, but I believe this is probably from about the same time, but that's another $25 there. This, I can't find anything like it. This is actually a German kids puzzle. It's really kind of cool. It comes with, it's a construction site, and it comes with a few little wooden cars. All the pieces are there. They're actually in really, really good condition. This is made by a company called Haba. Look, these are the little wooden pieces. And I'm going to throw this on there after do a little more research. I think I'm going to ask about $20 for this. I paid $1 for it. This is a This is a Barn Star that I bought. I paid $2 for it. I love, love, love the color. And paid $2.99 for it, sorry. And this is for me, because I just wanted it. And that's what I do. I buy stuff I want. These are, I've got a pair of these. And these are wall sconces. And they're made out of tin. And they're made by Southern Home Living. And they're in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of wear on them, but I saw a similar pair that sold for about $50. I paid $3 a piece, so I have $6 invested. I'm going to start them at that price and see what they do. I don't know if they're going to be long tail or not. I did not see a lot of these listed, so we'll just play it by ear and see. This is something that if it doesn't sell online, I will put these in my flea market booth and mark them at 10 bucks each. This is a stacker made by Koala Baby, which is a very good brand. And I paid $3 for this. It's in pretty good condition still. Still got a little baby grime on it, but not bad. And I'm going to charge about $20, $22 for this. This is just really a cute little plush stacker. And then finally, I think this is the last thing. I'm pretty sure it is. I had to look this up because I wasn't even sure what it is. It is reminiscent of like a paper cutter for scrapbooking, but that's not what it is. It's from a company called Clever Endeavors, and it's called a slider writer, and it is new. It looks like it is complete, and it is actually something that you would do to do precision handwriting, or great for calligraphy, that kind of thing. There were no current listings for this on eBay, but there was one sold. I paid $2 for this, and the sold was for $55 shipped, and mine is new with tags. So that would be awesome if I could get that. I did not check Amazon to see if it was listed on Amazon at all, but I'm going to try that really quick and see if I can find it. If I can spell. I can't spell. It's a laser writing tool is what it's called. And on here, one that looks similar to mine, it's just got a different graphic on the front, is listed for $69 or $64.99 with $9 shipping. So these are kind of pricey. So yeah, this was a really good find, and I'm pretty excited about it. This is something I would want to try and keep keep, and then I wouldn't use it. It would just be a major failure. So anyway, okay, that's all I've got for you today. Sorry I won't bore you anymore with my ramblings on. You know how I do. You know how I do. Thank you for joining me today. That's all I've got for you. I did sell about four or five things today. I'm up at about $120 for the day. I think I sold 4 things. I'm at about $120 for the day. I will show you all of those things tomorrow. I'm going to work on getting these things listed in the morning. I'll go to the storage unit middle of the day and get the items that I will need to ship for Monday morning, and then we'll start the week all over again. You know, I could take a day off, but I really enjoy doing this, and I enjoy visiting with you and sharing my journey with you. So we're not going to take a day off. We'll spend tomorrow listing the few things that I've got, and maybe we'll pop into a thrift store tomorrow. But until then, remember, the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I will see you the next time.